Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Gamer, and we are of course returning to our Let's Play series of Mongolia in Hearts of Iron 4, Kaiserreich edition. So, we have just justified war against East Turkestan over here. We do have a couple of forces that are, well, allocated on their flanks, and we're going to declare war on them this time around, and then going to try to squeeze them here in the middle. Whether or not that is going to be successful, I don't know. They are vastly superior to us. So I do have some doubts whether that is going to work, but we do need to expand our territory and become a very big power. To the north we do have the Soviet Republic, and that does concern me a little bit. I've just advanced time a little bit in between episodes because, well, just for these guys here to regain some organization and stuff. But we've just researched something, namely in, I think, the land doctrine, the delay. Which is nice, but not really critical for us. So, because we are mostly using cavalry, and honestly there's nothing for cavalry here on. So, that's okay. Only the elastic defense would be nice for here. But I do think what we're going to do is we're going to research improved machinery tools. That's going to take 87 days. And that should match up very nicely with our focus over here. We are currently researching this, or developing the commissioned military factory, which would be nice. And then we are going to get into weapons development. That is going to take about 100 days or so. And that then will allow us to gain some bonuses for the research of the new guns and support weapons. So that should be nice. But that's going to take about 100 days or so. So I don't think we're going to wait for that any longer. So I think we can actually go ahead here and, you know what, just declare war. I think you guys are as ready as you're ever gonna be. And you know what? Let's try to get the staff planning done for at least this division. We've deployed this early. They were training up, but yeah, now they're gaining some points over here, and you are also gaining some organization here. So hopefully that should be okay. It's going to be about 5 days. You know what? Let's start early March. 1st of March, I think, is going to be a very fine day. Hopefully the weather should be clearing up a little bit. It is very cold right now, so that is not exactly good for us. But on the other hand, in the back over here, maybe we can do something. Ooh, and we are getting news from China. The Sichuan clique has declared war on someone else. Who are you? So that's you. And you are entering a war against... Well, you were in Tibet, against Tibet, and you are now declaring war against... the Northern Sea clique? Who on earth is that? Is that you? No, that's Gangsu. I have no idea who you are. I think you were in war against these guys already. Never mind that. China is declaring war against it, or entering civil war, so that is something that we need to be mindful about. Nevertheless, we are of course going to take the claimed state over here. We're going to declare war. That should be okay. Let's do reduce time advancing over here and see how and whether we can break through. So the idea here is to take these guys, break through over here, and then come into the rear of these units, and hopefully that is going to be enough to take them out over here. On this side, we do have an infantry division over here, which I think is slightly stronger probably than this militia. So we might actually want to try to break through over here into these hills rather than this desert. So yes, indeed, that I think is what we are going to try. Let's take 4 of these guys. And then let's fan out behind these units over here. You know what? One of you guys can try to do this. We're going to, of course, be flexible here and see whether we can do anything about these guys later on. Seems like these attacks are going relatively well. We have 64 soft attack. These guys only have 16. So that seems to be nice, and that over there seems to be working out as well. You guys are now moving. I don't know where you are moving though. It's a little bit absurd. We can't pass over there. You guys are advancing into our territory. That I appreciate actually, because that means you're not interfering with our plan to cut off a part of your army. And that would be actually much more important. Okay, I think we can go to speed 3 over here. Okay, we've beaten them over there. That's very lovely indeed. And let's make sure to guard the area over there. You aren't doing anything. You're not interfering there. You guys are coming down, but you know what? I think it's fine. If we are over here, we are going to be faster because we do have the cavalry, and that should be dealing with that. fine over here. You guys are not reinforcing there, so we've just kicked back that infantry, that cavalry division, so that's nice. John Click has joined the Sihi Click. Well, we do not know about that. Right, so we are under attack over here now. Curious that you guys have not come up at the same time. I really wonder why. Anyway, we do have some advantages over here in defending, and I think we will be able to do that very relatively well. Right, okay, you are over here, so you're trying to advance over there. You know what, that's okay. Shall we try to put someone in there? You know what, well, at least one of you will need to stay here so that we can really guard this flank. Okay, and over here, come on, do join up. We really need some of you guys to join up and defeat these guys here relatively quickly, so that there's not a big... so that they don't start to gain momentum. Okay, you're coming into our rear there. That's not ideal, but for now that's going to be okay. These guys are of course going to try to cut in over there. That's okay. Again, I think we will be relatively successful there. You're now trying to come to Kamul. Again, all of you guys are seeming to be withdrawing now. That's okay though. Okay, you guys are fanning out as well. That's lovely to see. And I think we might actually be able to pull this off and at least reduce these guys here to a slightly worse position. Right, there we go. One of you should be staying over here. Specifically you, my friend. We do need to edit this mode, I guess. So yeah, let's do that. Like that. You can stay here, please. Right, so that does work. Over here, I think we should do the same. Sorry for that being not the fastest game mode, but we do need to be extremely careful here because this battle here is really not going to be that easy for us, right? Okay, so one of you guys will stay over here, and one of you is going to go there. That's fine. I suppose... no, let's actually get both of you into this province so that you are defending in the hills over there. Okay, you're not defending here. That's good to see. You're going to stay over there, I suppose. And again, one of you should probably stay over here. Okay, you're actually going to support these guys in defending there. And we've now cut off a large chunk of their units, and that's lovely. But that does also mean that we need to take a little bit care of these front lines. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this over here. I'm going to take this here and going to extend it this way. And then what we're going to do is we're going to define a front line for you that basically says attack like that. You, my friend, are going to stay here. You're going to be part of this. So that does leave 5 divisions over here and probably 4 divisions over here in total. Ugh, this is a little bit annoying. Okay, let's grab both of you guys. You're going to be part of this. Let's delete that. So that's 8. Where's your number 9? That's you. And I suppose we want to finish this off before we go into the rest. So let's assign you to that. Don't know where you are actually, but somewhere. Oh, down there. Okay, you know what? You're going to be part of this then. And you guys are all just going to develop a plan just so that you're gaining some momentum. And you know what? You here are part of this instead. Right. I think that's a decent plan here for our guys. And you know what? You guys are going to try to capture... I was going to say the victory point over there, but honestly it might make more sense to try and grab the mountainous provinces over here so that we are maybe cutting off these guys here in the north as well. And that wouldn't be too bad, would it? Yeah, okay, I think that's a decent plan. So we are under attack over here by 2 guys. We are seeming to be on the slightly upper hand there. Same over here. You guys are coming into there. That's okay, I guess. Do have some issues over there, but I suppose what we could do is try to capture this province there and just try to reduce their perimeter a little bit. Right. Okay, you're trying to intercept these guys. You're fine over here. So I guess we could try to attack into these hills, but I would like them to wear themselves down a little bit more over here, attacking our units. We are slightly stronger there defending. We have decisions available. We could do war propaganda. I suppose that's actually not a bad choice here. Right, so let's do that. Militia is coming in there. Okay, guys, this is silly. Stay where you are, please. Okay, honestly, these guys are doing stupid things, so let's simply try to attack into their flanks. That should be okay. Right now they're not suffering any detrimental effects from bad supply. They are going to have a grace period there. But it's not going to be for an enormous amount of time. What was that? Are we actually low on supply? Well, that's curious. In that case, we do need to be a little bit more aggressive in pushing this thing in. But ultimately, these guys will be suffering more than we. So that's going to be fine. Concentrated industry done as well. And you know what? You could actually support this defense, this attack over here. Right, so we have done the integrated industry. That's okay. I would really love to get radio, but it's going to be 150 days. And can we develop radio technology? Well, it's going to be taking, well, longer than that. Infantry equipment, artillery equipment also doable. But honestly, let's go for the radio. I think this is such a crucial technology for us, so that we are gaining a little bit more in terms of reinforceability. Is that a word? Maybe it's not, but anyway. Right, so you're coming in there, that's okay. So you've just taken out these guys over there. That's lovely to see. You're actually withdrawing in this direction. That's okay too. Well, but I do need to make sure that this is not a full circle. If this is a full circle, the AI just does whatever and sends our troops wherever. So that's never really a nice thing. Right, okay, yeah, but you're going into there. You've now captured that area. Good. And hopefully you're going to stay there. Well, you're going to move somewhere else, but that's okay. Good, okay. Let's grab all of these guys and attack into these mountains. Not sure, just, yeah, you are now lacking supply, so that's good. We are we have slightly the upper hand there, so that's good. And I suppose you can support this attack as well. That's going to be lovely. You're trying to move there. Well, in that case, you know what, actually, we might try to simply go over here. Do a parallel attack there. That's okay, yeah, good. I like it. Right, and our front is neatly anchored into there as well. You guys are reinforcing both of these positions, but that's okay. You are going to lose there very quickly, and you guys are going to lose not quite as quickly because you're in the mountains, and that's just generally a much stronger position. Are you guys all attacking me? Yes, you are. This is such a good defensive position though in these mountains. It would be really lovely to be able to support this. So let's try to get over there. Okay, let's make you part of this. Oh, you're defending over here. Well, that's extremely interesting. 38%, because these guys do have 2 divisions attacking. One is over here, but yeah, you'll be overrun, I think. Over here though, it does seem like we are having some troubles dislodging them. Okay, but maybe once we do have the upper hand here, I think we should be doing a little bit better. And over there, it seems to be alright as well. You know what, let's try to bring you guys down here. And into there. And we are going to win over here in 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Then you're going to come in there, and that's good as well. You should... Damn it, it's always this annoying feature that you are doing this. Stop it. Okay, let's try to do it this way. Right, and you're going to come in there. So you're now more encircled, are you? You are on low supply, but it's not critically low. You're attacking into there. Yeah, you're good. The Second Northern Expedition. China's civil war has reached a turning point, as the left Kuomintang has officially declared war on the internationally recognized Beijing government. The last expedition occurred a decade ago with the aim of unify the country. However, this was not to be, with the KMT gravely underestimating the German presence in the region. With war now declared, the stage is set for a repeat of the previous expedition, led by Chiang Kai-shek. With Germany preoccupied with European threats, it seems unlikely a German intervention will occur. What this means for China is unknown. Interesting indeed. Okay, so you've actually succeeded in getting over there. You guys are somewhat in disarray. It would be lovely if we could attack over there. But would that be possible? I don't know. You guys are going someplace else. We could also try to come in here and also increase their front line, basically. Well, I'm concerned about this attack here. It just doesn't seem to go anywhere, so you know what? We are going to stop it over here. And not continue this attack. Right, who of you is attacking? That's the second, whatever Demus that is. Right, so you guys can stop this. Actually support this attack over here. Right, and you can also support that attack. You're not doing that? Okay, fine. Come on, do join up and support the attack. So that we have them encircled from all sides, and that would be... Oh, you're now attacking over there. Would that be... Yeah, that does actually work out very nicely. Okay, you guys do need to come over here to defend against this guy. That's fine. So let's try to run around them once and see whether that is going to do us any good. So what are we going to do with all of these guys in the mountains? That's a little bit the question here. Right, can you not really support this? I shouldn't underestimate these guys down there. You're coming in there. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? Let's try to run around over here. And maybe that's going to work out. Okay, you are indeed attacking us now over there, and you're trying to come in there. Right, in that case, let's get one of you guys here onto this front line and into this province there, while these guys are trying to circle around. Right. You are now over here. They are suffering from a lot of attrition over there, just being in their province. Okay, let's grab all of you. Let's get you a new... Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of you. And let's define a new front line, which is going to extend only to these 3 provinces. 1 division, 2 division, 3 division. You're allocated to that already, so that's fine. You can be allocated to this. And you are going someplace completely different. Okay, that's alright, I guess. One of you, though, should be part of this and maybe try to come around this way. So that at least we can try to defeat them. So that means we are sort of inviting them to come out of these mountains and into these provinces there. But that might be all in all the better approach there. Right. You are starting to cut these guys off very nicely. I suppose what we could alternatively do is simply attack into there. So that we are pinning them down, basically. Yeah, that does seem to work. Good. Okay, over here, these guys have wisened up to the fact that we are attacking into their rear. Meanwhile, these guys are just going down there, which is okay. It's not too much of a threat. Yeah, and you're actually defending there, so that's good to see as well. And you'll be circling around there. That's lovely indeed. Right. Okay, you know what? You can actually go ahead and defend over here. Just come over there. That should be okay. You are already there, so we don't need to specifically order you to do that. You're still in your mountains over there. And indeed, we have actually surrounded these guys. So let's actually go ahead and attack over here. That should neatly dislodge them. And just get rid of one of our headaches there a little bit better. Yeah, let's try to destroy their forces first. Yeah, and you're coming around there. Ooh, missing equipment production. We are maybe a little bit shy on artillery pieces. We'll have to see. Right, okay, so there's now an attack going on. But, okay, why is this a different attack now? Shouldn't be. It should be part of this here. And it is. Good. Very nice. Yeah. And they are surrounded. So that's all good to see. Ooh, look at these guys. They are now trying to attack us, which is not going to be to their benefit, I think. Right. We've also defeated these guys over there, so we don't actually need to move in with you. What I would like to do then is have a look at all of these guys. You are a little bit exposed, I think. So Let's try to get down here and into there. Maybe that is going to work out. Maybe not, but we don't know. You're moving to there, so that should be okay. And after that, that will bob away. There we go. 3 divisions allocated to that. Let's get you down here as well. Maybe it would be lovely to cut these guys off as well. And I think over here we will have a victory fairly soon. Okay, you could actually support this. So that we maybe, yeah, we are going to be able to take them out a little bit faster. Let's get over here. Try to cut them off from this northern approach entirely. You're moving in there, that's good. You're moving in there, that doesn't really need to be the case. You can all move down there, and you're fine over there. That's good. Who else is over here? That's you down there. You know what? Let's actually allocate you towards that, and you're going to have a completely different path down there. Fine. Good. Tibet has cancelled their non-aggression pact. That's a little bit surprising, but not too bad. Okay, they are coming in there. That's okay, doesn't matter too much. Honestly, I guess if we could take this here, we would be having another factory potentially, so that'd be lovely. Good. Oh, and you guys should actually, of course, develop a plan to attack over here so that you're gaining some bonus. Right, you've captured this. You're going to get the other province there. That's lovely and neat. And again, should allow us to do something. Argentina falling into civil war there. That's okay. Nothing to be too concerned about. Shall we do a probing attack over here? They have a lot of guys over there, and they do have a lot of attack power. If we could kick out a couple of these guys, it would sort of create an effect where they very soon would all sort of fall down. But whether or not that's going to be successful, it's only one dude now over here. But coming in over there, that's just way too many provinces, so I don't think that is possible. Let's do weapons development, and let's allocate more factories here towards the production of arms. Oh, do we have even more? Yes, we do. Lovely. Ooh, a lot of them actually. Right, so you've done that successfully, and these guys are coming up there. You know what? Let's try to make a mad dash here towards their capital, and try to gain a victory point in the process. Speaking of, you could get that. You're trying to capture this. So who's actually part of this front line? That's you two and someone down there. Okay, fine. So you're now part of this. Let's get you there. And you guys are actually going to come all... Well, let's get the one guy that we can. Cavalry's moving up there. They could interrupt us. Okay, and this attack over here just doesn't progress as nicely as I would have hoped that it would, but that's okay. Okay, you're part of this. No one else is, but you are. You're trying to dash towards the capital, that's okay. Yeah, and I do think we have reduced their armed forces by a significant amount over here. Okay, you guys are part of this, please. And just to develop an attack plan over there. And one of you is going to come down there, that's that way, and you're going to come this way. We might actually want to... You might actually directly go here. Yeah, and then at least we are going to get rid of that one guy. Oh, okay, interestingly enough, we are attacked over here. I suppose we can try to flank them there. Mostly to disrupt them, really, but... Okay, yeah, everything up there is dandy. These guys are fanning out a bit. That does leave the ability to do something. More stuff in South America, that's not really that important to us. Okay, you're defending over here, that's good. It's only militia down there, but you know what? Still, just reducing the amount of forces that they have is brilliant force. Speaking of, what are you doing down there? You're trying to reinforce your body, aren't you? Let's make you part of this here. Let's actually come into there, and then potentially we might come into this desert as they are trying to go down here. Right, you're part of this place. And just as these guys are losing out over there, we should be able to flank them and just follow up with an attack of our own. There we go. bob them. Good to see. You can be part of this if I may. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, you know what? These guys are low on organization than they were before. Let's try this again. And indeed, I think that should do the trick. Yeah, there we go. And that is it for them over there, which means you guys can be part of this front line and just come over there while these guys are bobbing that. Good. And you know what? You can try to come up this way. Good. Right, you've just conquered these guys. Let's try to come around. Not sure whether we're going to be able to do that, but it's alright. Okay, you are capturing the victory point. There, nice. Lovely indeed. You're doing this. Can we send you anywhere meaningful? Let's try to get down there. Okay, you are over there. These guys are still moving out in this direction, but you know what? We can try to flank them this way. And you will be capturing that, and then are going to come up over here. And you know what you guys do need an attack plan just to be able to prepare for that. Good stuff over there. Indeed, it does seem like we will be able to take them out. Lovely way. It's just fantastic to see our cavalry be so fast and be able to take them out that nicely. Okay, you are... Well, we're sort of awkwardly passing each other. But again, if we do get these victory points, and then I'm fairly confident that we might be able to take them out of this war relatively quickly now. Actually, so that'd be lovely. Good. You can do this. You know what? Let's bring you over here and then there. If we do need any support in attacking these guys, that should do it. Chile has joined the 3rd International. That's not good, but okay. And all of these victory points. Oh, okay. Come on. Do defend successfully over here, please. And what we might want to do is use some of these plans over here, specifically force attack. Let's do that. If we can kick them out over there, I'm fairly confident this should stop fairly quickly. Come on, guys. You don't need to push against this militia. Okay, maybe if we take you this way, that should be okay. Right. You're going to take that. That's okay too. We have no divisions assigned to this. That's nice. We do have some real awkwardness over there. But you know what? That's okay. Taking out these guys. Let's try to get up there. You know what? You can try to come up this way. Good. Fantastic. Slightly awkward way of doing things, but you know what? That's okay. We have conquered their capital. They do seem to have other capitals as well. 4 divisions on this one. Really. Let's actually allocate you towards over here and be able to just bring you quickly over there. Fine. We do need to take some more victory point provinces, I'm afraid. So let's actually grab you two guys and try to get over there just as fast as possible. I think we can accelerate time here a little bit. I think we do. We can firmly say that we do have this. So I think that should be nice and lovely. Right, let's try to capture this province simply because there is going to be one dude. That's just a meaningless effect there. I think that was just from the mark click and its declaration of war against us. Okay, that's not good. Let's try to regain some territory over there. You're going to move nearly all of the way. Secret History of the Mongols published. Mongolian author, whatever, has managed to find and translate a copy of the Secret History of the Mongols from its Chinese text into Khalkha Mongolian. This has enabled the story of Timur Genghis Khan to be authoritatively told. In the spirit of Ungern, Sinders included a forward claiming that the events of the secret history teach a lesson to all Mongols. This lesson being such a prophetic life as Timur's has happened many times after. In Russia under Peter the Great did a great conquest take place that they restored. Okay, lovely, good. Only a minor effect really, but still a good one for us, so I'm not going to complain. Right, okay, let's try to dislodge their military. I'm not sure we've fully pushed them out there, so I think we do need to make some moves over here that do allow us to at least conquer them further. Right, reduce their army capabilities. That should be lovely. Right, you are coming up there. That's good. Let's try to get all the way over there. And the 3rd International is getting stronger with Hawaii joining up as well. Okay, one of you, maybe the one with this low organization, should try to come up and behind these guys. Takeover of stuff in Bulgaria. You guys should maybe do this as well. Right. Hopefully we're going to dislodge them from that victory point and then maybe from this over here. Okay, you're fine over there. Let's try to get you on this over here. You know what? You're going to be a part of this as well. And you guys do have an attack plan to go over here. Slightly awkward one, but it is one. Good. You're fine over there. You guys are doing something over there. That's okay. These guys are still withdrawing, so that's okay. Let's actually get you towards cleaning this up a little bit over here. Why can't I move into here? Weird. Okay, you're going to clean that up. This is going to be cleaned up behind you. You are supporting this attack, as are you. So that should hopefully develop good. Good development over here. You guys are coming up there. In bringing the battle to a successful conclusion, it seems he has put too much risk. He's wounded now. That's not good, of course, but we'll have to see. Right, let's advance over there into this area here. Whoop. Sometimes the map does that. I still do not know why. That being said, that does allow me to look at the time. It's 30 minutes, so I think this is a good place to put in cut. Let me know what you think of this little war. I think Mongolia is growing very nicely over here, and we might be able to take them out relatively well soon, and 91% to surrendering. We of course do. We have lost a lot of infantry equipment, but it doesn't seem like we have lost a ton there, so that's good. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Do leave a like and all of that, and I hope to see you around next time. Bye bye.